Right.
It's not necessary for you to speak or move your head or nod in any way. I want you to take a deep breath down and fill up your lungs. Exhale. Begin to relax. That's fine. Now a second and even deeper breath. Exhale. Relax. That's fine. Third deep breath down to the bottom of your lungs. Exhale. Sleep! Turn loose now, relax. Turn those neck muscles loose and let every muscle and every nerve begin to grow loose and limp and relax. Now, the more I rock you, the deeper into relaxation you're going. When I use the word sleep, it's not the kind of sleep that you sleep at night. It's a wonderfully pleasant state of physical and mental relaxation you begin to experience at this very moment as each muscle and nerve is relaxing now. Turning loose, letting go. I want you to let your arm just grow limp like a rag doll. When I lift it up, let it drop down like a wet rag would drop to the floor. Lifting it up and limply, loosely relax. You see how relaxed your arm has become? That relaxation is occurring all through your body right now as every muscle and every nerve. Now I'm going to show you how that deeper mind of yours, the creative mind, accepts suggestions easily and effortlessly. Just raise your head, that's right. And I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. As I do, your eyelids lock tightly closed. So tightly closed, the more you try to open them, the tighter they're locking closed. Here we go, 5, eyelids pressing down tightly, 4, pressing down, sealing shut, 3, sealing as if they were glued, 2, they're locked. The more you try to open them, the tighter they're locking closed. Number 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, try to open your eyelids, close them down again. Now, you almost got that suggestion. That time your eyes were blinking and fluttering, and this time I want you to go 100% instead of 60%. And to help you, here's the image. Imagine your eyelids are like 2 window blinds. They're on rollers, but the tension in the spring is all unwound. So if you were to try to reach up and pull the blinds down, they're pulled down, run them up, they wouldn't go up. You'd have to take down the roller and rewind the tension into the spring. So I want you to see your eyelids now like those 2 shades pulled all the way down. And those eyelids wouldn't work even if you wanted them to. And so this time, I'll count from 3 down to 1, and you'll see the eyelids no longer wish to work even if you wanted them to. 3, 2, 1. Now make the effort. You'll see this time you've been completely successful. That's fine. Now stop trying and just relax. This time I want you to bend your knees, and I'll help you, and sit right down in the chair. 3, 2, 1. Just sit in the chair. That's good. And your arms over here. That's fine. Now I'm going to count from 1 up to 20. As I do, a light, easy, pleasant feeling begins to move into your right arm. It won't be necessary for you to do anything. Don't try to assist or resist. Let your subconscious mind take over. As I continue counting, that feeling grows stronger and stronger, and soon your hand begins to lift. It continues moving, lifting, rising, coming up, moving up, begins to turn, coming over. It'll come down to rest upon your chest. As I said, there's no need for you to make any effort to assist or resist. Just let your creative mind take over. Here we go. Number 1, the first light, easy sensation moves into the fingertips of your right hand. Number 2, the feeling spreading around beneath your fingernails. And number 3, moving up to the first joint of your fingers. Number 4, spreading to the muscles across the back of the hand. And on number 5, spreading over and into your thumb. Number 6, moving up toward your wrist now. Feel that lightness coming into your hand. On number 7, spreading through the palm of your hand. And number 8, spreading on up into the wrist as your hand grows lighter and lighter with each number I count. On number 10, 9 and 10, it's into the wrist, moving beyond the wrist and into the forearm. Your arm growing lighter and lighter with each and every number that I count. Number 11, spreading up through your forearm toward the elbow. And on number 12, as you feel your fingers beginning to move or twitch in any way, just let it happen and let it continue. On number 13, moving up and into the elbow. 14, moving, lifting, rising, and floating. And on 15, it's into the elbow. And let it continue now on 16 as that hand grows lighter, lighter, and continues moving, lifting, rising, and floating. Coming up, moving, lifting, rising and floating, moving and coming up, moving. Let it continue now, moving, lifting, rising and floating until it comes to rest over on your body. Moving and lifting and rising, coming up, moving, lifting and rising. Coming up on 16. By the time I reach the count of 20, let it move over onto your body. 17, coming up, moving, lifting and rising. 18, lighter yet, coming up, moving. I want you to imagine a balloon, the string tied around your wrist, and a helium-filled balloon at the other end of the string. I'm releasing it, and it's tugging your hand upward, coming up. That's it, moving up, coming up. Now you've got it, moving and coming and lifting, moving and coming up. And the balloon continues tugging your hand up. As it rises, it wants to go up toward the ceiling, and you can see the color of your balloon as it's moving over toward your chest. As you imagine the color of the balloon, see it very clearly now, because I'm going to ask you later what color is your balloon, and you see it moving in toward your chest. Now this time, when it touches your chest, you'll feel a wave of relaxation move all across your body and across your mind as well. When it touches your body, you'll feel that wave of relaxation move all across your body. And now at the same time, your creative mind can accept the suggestion about your eyelids being stuck, because that's an easy suggestion to accept now that you have accepted this one. It's not a command, it's something that your subconscious mind accepts and says that it's agreeable for that to happen. So you may now, if you wish, again make an effort to open your eyes and close them. That's good. Now you see, for some people, the eyelid closure is difficult because it could relate to any one of a number of things. They may have had a grandmother who had vision problems. They may have had running with a pencil at one time as a child and fell. It stuck in their face, and mother could be very upset and say, you could have put your eye out. So it's not the best test. The arm test is the best test, and when you felt the lightness in your arm, that's a hypnotic response, because there is no practical reason or rational reason for one arm to feel different than the other. They should remain the same. And yet, when you feel the lightness and you feel your hand beginning to come up and moving in that little jerky manner that it did, shows that your subconscious is responding. Now, you are having a very wonderful and successful career as a singer, and that's because you have a great talent. And that talent is now being recognized, and there's more for you to do. And you have your own vision of your future goals, where you can go from here, things that you can do, that you can achieve. It is possible for you to know, to see the next step. And each time you take the step, the goal becomes more visible. The long-range goal becomes more visible. Each time you achieve a new success, that long-range goal becomes more visible, but it's always taken in short steps. And you can take those steps easily, and you've proven it till now. You'll continue to do so as your career continues to flourish, and your talent and your quality of performing continues to improve. That's just the way it will be. Not because I've said so, but because that's your nature to respond. That's what you desire for yourself. That's what the universe wants for you, and that's the way it will be for you. And when I count from 1 up to 5, I want you to let your eyelids open, calm, rested, refreshed, and feeling good. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, returning to full awareness once again. 2, you understand that it was just a shift in your awareness that took place. Number 3, from head to toe, feeling totally relaxed in every way. Number 4, your eyes begin to feel sparkling clear. On the next number now, eyelids open, fully aware, feeling wonderfully good. Number 5, eyelids open, fully aware, take a good deep breath, fill up your lungs, and stretch.